I wanted to jump on because by now some of you have probably already seen the headlines of the lead and metals and toxins that they are finding in tampons and period products that are going inside our bodies. So honestly, I'll tag some doctors and content creators who are touching on the reports and the studies, and I wanted to jump on here as someone who is in this industry, manufacturing silicone, 100% medical grade silicone menstrual cups, and share with you because honestly, there are three main reasons why I started doing this in the first place. The first was design. Obviously, I saw that there was a need and room for improvement from a design standpoint that was putting our experience first. A product that was more comfortable, easier to use, just put our bodies first and worked with us. So design was a huge thing. The second main reason, and I kind of combine this, but sustainability and also quality. And what I mean by quality is that, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I was on this side of the table making the decisions, looking at all the different materials that are available and the prices that go along with those materials. And yeah, there's a huge range of options, and I knew from the start that I wanted to use the highest quality material available, and that was always a non-negotiable for me, even though I can't tell you how many, when I was going through trying to find manufacturers I was going to work with here in the United States, even some outside of California, as I was going through, because there's only so many, right? They would try and get competitive and say, you know, you don't have to use the best. You can get a much better price point if you're willing to compromise. And I would just respond back that nope, as I said from the beginning, that's a non-starter for me. We deserve the best, and like that's it. So we either find a way to do that or it's just not going to work. So and that's something that I'm really proud of sticking with, because most people have no idea what's in the actual products, and it's all hidden behind NDAs and just cutting corners, using fillers, using food grade instead of medical grade, and just there's a lot of cheaper options out there, trust me. And for me, that was something important to stick with from the start and to continue. So I'm very proud that that's one of the many differentiators of what we do here at Kind Cup. And yeah, I can't say that I'm surprised at these headlines. I wish that there was a lot more research and studies of what the impact is for having lead and metals and things inside our bodies, with tampons and period products that are going inside our bodies. But I at least feel a little bit better knowing that there are options out there that are not putting us at risk, because we have choices, right? And I would hope that these companies, a lot of them are huge multinational, international companies where, like I get it, they might have to answer to shareholders and, you know, get their profit margins to be even better and more competitive. But at a certain point, like I would hope that more companies, when they're making these decisions, would just choose to do the right thing, because we deserve that. And hopefully, because unfortunately they aren't doing that, we will start to see some changes where it's forcing them to, and forcing them to do that so that we as consumers are not being put at risk, even if it's a small risk. Again, we have choices. We can choose to do the right thing, and as companies, they can choose to do the right thing if they wanted to. So, yeah, I'm glad that there's more awareness around this, and I hope that we start to see more changes. And in the meantime, I am even more proud, I guess, if that makes sense, that that we are doing things with integrity and that we're doing it right, even though it costs a lot more to choose the best material and provide that for our customers. I'm so glad that we do, and I wouldn't change that. So anyways, those are my thoughts.